You're watching News 12. I'm Janine Rose. It looks like the Yonkers Teachers Union could wind up in court. The union is not complying with a subpoena by the city's inspector general to find out how millions of dollars of education aid are being spent. News 12's Grace Noonan is in the newsroom tonight with an update for us. Grace.
Janine, today was the deadline set by the city's inspector general, Dan Schorr, for the teachers union to comply with his request for information. He wants to know how $4 million in the Teachers Welfare Fund is being used.
It's important to have an independent watchdog like an IG office investigate how education money is being spent, and the YFT Welfare Fund is basically saying no.
Yonkers Inspector General Dan Schorr isn't getting the answers he needs. He says the Yonkers Federation of Teachers isn't complying with this subpoena. Schorr wants to know how $4 million is spent in the YFT's welfare fund. And less than 2 weeks ago, union leader Pat Paleo said she had nothing to hide.
I'm going to do whatever's necessary because, the books are open. It's not an issue.
But Paleo has not turned over the documents requested, and now a lawsuit could follow.
Teachers are being laid off, programs in the schools are being cut. It's important to have the IG's office look after this money.
The IG won a similar battle with the Board of Education over the summer to gain access to additional budget information. The new controversy surrounds payments to teachers for things like prescription drugs, vision plans, and legal services. The Inspector General isn't the only one asking the union to comply. City Councilman John Murtaugh is also making the same appeal.
The city of Buffalo, the taxpayers spent $9 million paying for cosmetic surgery through their Teachers Welfare Fund. Now, I'm not suggesting there's anything like that going on here in Yonkers. We don't know. But what we do know and what I know is that the taxpayers, it's their money and they have a right to know how it's being spent.
The attorney for the teachers union didn't return our calls today. In an earlier interview, union leader Pat Paleo said the information the IG needs is already at the Board of Education and he can get access to it if he wants. Janine.
All right, Grace, we'll be watching this story unfold as well. All right, thank you very much for that.